Rocks rained down on Diamond Head Road this afternoon, shutting the street down. It will stay that way until experts determine what can be done to make the area safe from future rockfalls. KITV4's Paul Drews joins us live with more. Paul.
Well, Paula, this is not one of the rocks that fell, but about the same size as many of the jagged stones that littered the street. And you can imagine with dozens of these coming down the cliffside, it was fortunate no one was hurt. But now this popular part of the island is off limits to traffic.
Normally, people come to the lookouts along Diamond Head Road for the breathtaking view. But on this evening, all eyes were on the cliff over the road itself after rocks and small boulders fell from about 50 feet above and scattered onto the street.
Some of the rocks that fell were basketball size, but size was just one of the concerns from this rockfall. So was distance across this road. Some of the smaller pieces ended up nearly at the wall on the opposite end of the lookout.
Because of the danger, police closed the road to vehicles.
There you go.
Although bikers and those walking could still get around. Senator Barbara Morimoto was one of those walkers. She's seen small slides here before, as well as the efforts to make Diamond Head safe.
There's always a danger of landslides here, and the legislature appropriated about $4 million to do rockfall mitigation. Some of it is for inside the crater, some of it is for outside. They hadn't gotten to this portion yet.
Just down the road, the cliffs have been scaled back, but here the face is nearly vertical. Last year, along this same cliff, there was a small slide, prompting some work to keep the rocks off the road.
The state did put up the Jersey barriers over here from the previous slide, and but obviously that's not enough because the stuff is bouncing out off the outcroppings and bouncing out onto the road.
So what can be done now? Scott Smith works for a rockfall mitigation company and just happened to be biking by. He says there are a number of options to keep the rocks from coming down in the future.
The geologists will come out and they may engineer something to either put a drapery over it or put some sort of fence at the bottom of it, or they might just have a crew go through with scaling bars and pry loose rocks off of it.
Now again, Diamond Head Road is closed to vehicular traffic. Tomorrow, a geologist is expected to take a look at the cliffs and decide what can be done to prevent the next rockfall. Reporting live, Paul Drews, KITV4 Island.